Hi everyone, Casey from Nanny Parent Connection back with this week's video. Thanks to COVID, virtual or online meetings have exploded in popularity. Many nannies and parents prefer virtual nanny interviews instead of in-person meetings. Today, let's explore the pros and cons of virtual nanny interviews. While these virtual meetings offer convenience, they also come with their own set of considerations. Let's dive in. A virtual nanny interview is essentially an online meeting between parents or guardians and potential nannies or babysitters. Instead of meeting in person, these interviews take place virtually, often through video conferencing platforms like Zoom, Teams, or Skype, or even via telephone. They offer a convenient and efficient way for both parties to connect, especially when distance or scheduling conflicts make in-person meetings difficult. By some estimates, over 50% of nanny interviews are being conducted virtually these days. With everyone's busy schedules, setting aside time for an in-person meeting can be challenging. Virtual interviews eliminate the need for commuting, allowing both the parents and care provider to focus on the conversation itself. While virtual interviews are convenient, watch out as they come with drawbacks, including a pretty serious one. First, let's talk about the pros of virtual nanny interviews. Number 1. Convenience. One of the biggest pros is the convenience they offer. Virtual interviews save time and eliminate the need for travel. Parents and nannies can connect from the comfort of their own homes, making the process more efficient. Number 2. Accessibility. Virtual interviews break down geographical barriers. Parents can consider candidates from anywhere, expanding their options. Likewise, nannies can explore job opportunities without being limited by location. Number 3. Flexibility. These interviews can be scheduled at times that suit both parties. Whether it's during the day, evening, or even on weekends, the flexibility allows for better coordination of schedules. Number 4. Safety. Especially in uncertain times like during a pandemic, virtual nanny interviews offer a safer alternative to in-person meetings. It reduces the risk of exposure for both families and nannies. Number 5. Technology. Virtual platforms allow for easy sharing of documents, such as resumes and certifications. This makes it convenient to review a candidate's qualifications during the interview. Now, let's discuss the potential downsides of virtual nanny interviews. Number 1. Lack of personal interaction. While technology connects us, it can also create a barrier to personal interaction. Virtual interviews may lack the warmth and personal connection that comes from meeting face-to-face. Number 2. Technical issues. Sometimes, technology can be unpredictable. Internet connection problems or audio-video glitches can disrupt the flow of the interview and cause frustration for both parties. Number 3. Limited observation. In a virtual setting, it may be more challenging for parents to observe how a nanny interacts with children. They might miss out on seeing the caregiver's natural interactions and body language. More on this later in the video. Number 4. Distractions. Virtual interviews can be prone to distractions from both sides. Children, pets, or background noise can interrupt the conversation, making it less focused. Number 5. Inability to gauge work environment. Care providers may not get a full sense of the family's home through a virtual interview. Many experienced nannies and sitters prefer an in-home interview so that they can get a sense of how safe the home is and develop a better idea of their work environment. What does our team recommend? While virtual nanny interviews are helpful and save time, we recommend not relying solely on a virtual interview during the hiring process. Instead, consider using a virtual nanny interview as the first step in a two-step process. Once you have found a childcare candidate you would like to interview, invite them to a virtual or telephone interview that lasts no longer than 15 to 20 minutes. Use this virtual interview to develop a sense of the general personality and skill set of the nanny or sitter. If your family feels a click with this candidate or would like to learn more, invite them to a longer in-person interview. During the in-person interview, focus the discussion on what you are looking for and whether that candidate has the specific experience and skill sets to fulfill your need. During this interview, focus on details. But the most important reason that we suggest a two-step interview process is so that the parents can observe how the candidate interacts with their child or children. For many on our team, and for many parents out there, this step is the most important one in the interview process and cannot be completed through a virtual interview. What to look for? Does the candidate approach the child and introduce themselves? Does the nanny or sitter attempt to communicate with the child during the process? Do they try and play with the child? Does the nanny feel warm towards the child? Or cool? Does the candidate ignore the child? or does the candidate truly focus their attention on the child or children? Observing how the candidate interacts with the child is one of the most powerful benefits to in-person interviews. In conclusion, virtual nanny interviews offer undeniable convenience and efficiency, particularly in our increasingly digital world and amidst the challenges brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, it's crucial to acknowledge the limitations of virtual interviews. They may lack the personal interaction and observational opportunities inherent in face-to-face meetings, hindering the ability to gauge a nanny's suitability fully. To mitigate these drawbacks, our recommendation is to adopt a two-step interview process. Ultimately, while virtual nanny interviews serve as a valuable initial step in the hiring process, they should be supplemented by in-person interactions to ensure a comprehensive evaluation and ultimately make the best choice for your family's childcare needs. We hope you found this information useful, and if you want to learn more about what our team looks for in a candidate, check out this video, What I Look For in a Nanny, Interview with Laura. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Talk with you next week.